131st season of Michigan football begins, and Wolverine fans are eager to make their way into a renovated and expanded Big House. The largest crowd in college football history is expected in the Bigger House today as Rich Rodriguez begins year 3 of his turbulent tenure as Michigan coach. His biggest preseason question: who will be the starting quarterback? The answer: speedy sophomore Denard Robinson, who will be tested by a talented Connecticut team led by Obi Ezeh, who brings back 15 starters from an 8-win team of a year ago. The Big House is once again the biggest house in the country, and it is rocking in anticipation of today's season opening game between the Michigan Wolverines and the Huskies of the University of Connecticut. The capacity here, 109,901 fans after 3 years of renovations and expansion. And they greet the Michigan Wolverines. Including a bowl win over South Carolina at the PapaJohns.com Bowl in Birmingham. A fake and a quick throw to Kashif Moore, and he stopped immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Delahunt starts at tight end today. And they have a veteran offensive line. They go without a huddle and come up quickly to the line of scrimmage, and Todman is smothered for a 3-yard loss by Jonas Mouton. Returns. Tough place to break in the Big House. So Frazier on 3rd down and forever under duress. And a great start for Michigan. You have to give Rich Rodriguez credit, Matt. His defense was awful last year, and they have a lot of question marks again on defense this season, but he elected to put them out on the field first. 1st and 10 Michigan from the 4. Tough starting field position for Denard Robinson. Maybe his first career start, but he was in action regularly last season. They open with Michael Shaw as the running back with that poor field position.
And the way to beat pace is to get negative plays.
Robinson throws on a rollout. Good velocity on that throw, and it's caught by Darryl Stonum for a 1st down. Marks are in the secondary, particularly at safety. 2 new starters there in Dabney and Agbor. Robinson has 4.3 speed in the 40. And that's why he's the starter. The ability to make things happen with his feet, and then a late flag thrown right as Denard was being tackled after a 9-yard gain.
Denard Robinson has what you can't teach, and that's outstanding running skills. And he has an innate ability to be able to pull it down and just find where no one else is.
After the play was over, personal foul, offense, number 65. Penalty is half the distance to the goal. 2nd down.
That took the crowd right out of the game. Offense had a little momentum and the crowd into it. Maybe Robinson will get him back into it. He will, as he scampers all the way to the 35 where Dwayne Gratz made the tackle. 22-yard run and a 1st down for Michigan.
When this offense is humming, the quarterback is the key, but not necessarily with his arm. It's with his feet. And that's why Denard Robinson is the guy.
Productive thrower last year, as you saw, 45%, threw only 31 passes. And here he comes again. Well, many of these fans were second-guessing Rich Rodriguez's selection. Robinson has a Pat White skill set. And they think he's an underappreciated thrower, Matt. Rich Rodriguez told us
they're 300-pound guys, and they're lean, and they have great endurance.
Robinson, good throw, caught. Kevin Koger, the tight end of the Connecticut 24. And there's an example of what Rich Rodriguez was talking about. Excellent fundamentals, it seemed, from Robinson, and plenty of velocity on that throw from the little guy.
And also a nice job of one of those athletic linemen out front. And yes, he has the arm like you talked about, and he had his eyes downfield.
Coach said, I think he's going to be able to play this year. He's out there on opening day. Big hole for Robinson. And he's about a yard short of another 1st down to the 15-yard line of the Huskies. Nearly midway through the first quarter, no score. An impressive drive for Michigan. 14th play of this possession. And it's a touchdown for Vincent Smith.
This is perfect team defense. They're going to come inside with the double. They'll double here. He's on the backside. Everybody's accounted for. Here's your free hitter. Harris Agbour has got to make this hit. He's unaccounted for, and he whiffs. Nicely done by Vincent Smith in making a miss. But when you have the free hit and you're coming in that lane, you got to seal the deal.
They have 4 different speeds at which they like to play offensively. Frazier after the play fake zips one down the hash mark, and it's incomplete. It was a 4th-round draft pick of the Buffalo Bills, but Randy Edsel says collectively I think our receiving group's better this year. Todman ahead for 2. 23-yard line. Wolverines lead 7-0 here in the first quarter. Frazier just threw it into the ground under pressure.
Yeah, he wants something for Todman. Todman got tackled inside, but that's good defense.
4-game winning streak at the end of the year. That started with a dramatic double overtime win at Notre Dame. Kick is blocked. Martell Webb blocked it. He and Cameron Gordon both went high right there in the middle of the line. They announced Webb. It might have been Gordon
in the first series, and he's picking right up again.
Made a good decision there, held on to it. Excellent ball fake, froze some of the defenders. And that's another 12-yard run for Denard Robinson.
I go.
Now out of the shotgun. Dumped it off for Michael Shaw. He's down to the Connecticut 37-yard line. Harris Agbour made the tackle. But Michigan is briskly on the move again. That's 16 yards.
Michigan is stomping them. They're doing whatever they want to do. And they're running inside, outside. The quarterback's taking control of this game and this offensive line. No pressure whatsoever and a lot of running room.
Again, good reversal of field by Shaw. And he's tripped up at the 32 by Greg Lloyd. 2nd and 5. Here he goes again.
That's 6.
They're not going to catch him. Touchdown, Michigan.
Watch the defenders, and then I want you to watch how the blue shirts just are on top of them. Vincent gets in the act. They're going to pull around, double down inside. Everybody is accounted for, including, see this head down here? That's Kelvin Grady. He has a key block in the 2nd level. Nice job right here by Webb, by Omamaeh. Nice by Vincent. Look at that right there. That's beautiful by Grady. And heck, all that blocking makes a happy coach. Start the tail faster than he thought it could.
Michael Shaw, another first down. Tackled by Lawrence Wilson. Brendan Gibbons will try a 43-yard field goal, his first collegiate field goal attempt. And it's no good.
Fell short. It almost looked like the wind just took it and pushed it right down.
There's Zach Frazier, the transfer from Notre Dame, where he spent a year. Hands it off to Jordan Todman. And he might have lost a yard. Yards per game, the worst in school history at 393 given up. Frazier, that time a good catch by Isaiah Moore. To the 33-yard line goes Isaiah, where he's tackled by Obi Ezeh. DJ Shoemate, a transfer from USC, is the running back. Frazier throws and is incomplete. Intended for Kashif Moore, and he took a pretty good wallop as the ball arrived. Broken up by James Rogers. 6 yards. Second one went 27 yards. Redshirt freshman out of York, Pennsylvania. That's a shank. Dead sideways. And that went about 5 yards.
Got off that and still made a solid hit.
Second and 13. Robinson gained about 15 pounds of muscle since last year. He's 195 now. Third down. 6 from the 35. Robinson throws, caught. First down, much more. Martavious Odoms shoved out of bounds at the 19 by Jerome Jr.
Dewan Dabney had the perfect read and didn't believe it. And he shut it down, and then they make the catch. Watch this thing. Dabney comes down inside. Watch him. He just hesitates, and then the completion and out to the side. Believe your eyes.
15-yard gain on the completion to Odoms, who'd been a slot receiver in the first 2 years under Rodriguez. They moved him outside this year. Vincent Smith up the middle to the 15 for 4 more. Hasn't missed on a pass yet. 7 for 7 for 66 yards. Takes off running inside the 10, has the first down. Down to the 7-yard line.
And it's not only the offensive line that's getting their men, it's the backs. Watch Smith again with another good block. Another nice job by Roundtree getting inside. They're looking for that guy, but I think they're looking for a few guys also. They still need to upgrade their roster, Sean. You and I talked about this the other night.
Inside handoff again, and a touchdown from Michael Shaw.
Michael Shaw may not be the biggest guy at 190 pounds, but boy, he ran with power on that play.
He was cleared to play and has scored a touchdown. 3 yards. Brendan Gibbons the extra point. 21-0 Michigan, breaking in their renovated home in style.
And then made the tackle.
There's Dave Taggart, who had a 40-yarder blocked in the first quarter. This is a 32-yard try, and that's a wobbler that just did get high enough in the air. And UConn is on the board.
You can't miss that open throw down the middle of the field. That had 6 written all over it.
Frazier just won for his last 5 passing. He throws, and it is juggled several times, caught by Smith, and they will tackle him from behind inside the 10-yard line. J.T. Floyd saved the touchdown, and Smith has had an adventure all day long trying to catch the football. This is good for 47 yards.
And it's he made it look easy, didn't he? Zach Frazier.
Third down and goal. They do go on the ground, and Todman didn't get there.
See, this was the decision. They're going for it right here. So they made that decision on the timeout. That's what I was talking about. You have to have a plan.
So they had 2 plays called. 4th and goal. They'll go for it just outside the 1, and they score. Jordan Todman with a huge touchdown for UConn.